Oh yeah. Concerned. I think there's a healthy level of concern there. I like Clemson was a school I was worried about going into the year, and then Clemson having the struggles that they have kind of taken them out of this mix. Just in my opinion. So really the biggest threats now are Ohio State and Michigan, and even Ohio State, they've gone by, they've done their due diligence, they had a shot at him, and he's still committed to Nebraska over Ohio State. Michigan is a bit different just because there's opportunity in that secondary. They're playing young guys and they're developing young guys. That DB coach there, Lamar Brown or Morgan, does a good job of, or Lamar Morgan does a good job of building relationships. And Michigan's been in this recruitment longer than people realize. They lost a corner commit in July, like a week after Danny committed to Nebraska. And so they started checking in from that point on, and they've been in touch. They went to visit him a couple of weeks ago. And the expectation is he's going to visit Michigan at some point this year. Both Nebraska and Michigan are trying to get him in town. He's yet to visit Nebraska this year. He was quietly at Penn State last weekend for the whiteout game. I continue to be told that Penn State's not a real threat here. He's going to do, he's back in Farrell. It's where he's from. He's from Pennsylvania. With Devin Jackson, they both just popped through, but they're both happily committed to Nebraska and Oregon, respectively. What I've been told is Odom left Pennsylvania for a reason. He's not going back to Pennsylvania. So Michigan's really the school I'm most worried about. And after that, we'll see, because I still think there's an opportunity for, with the season he's having, with the development he's made, and just the fact that he is Nebraska's top commit, and they kind of look at Nebraska as, kind of a school, just because Nebraska has a relatively poor recruiting, quote unquote, poor recruiting class. They see it as an opportunity, a class that can get poached. But I mean, Nebraska's making Odom feel comfortable. They've built a really strong relationship, and they, from an NIL standpoint, they're making sure he's well taken care of.